Looks like you're going to get your wish after all.
Mum, what are you saying?
Your dad and I talked it over, and we think you should do your horse show.
All right, Reggie. Have fun.
Oh, well, I guess it's just your average Christmas day at the beach, nothing special.
Well, what are you doing? Oh, no, don't you dare! Hey, stop there!
Merry Christmas, Julia!
In the girls section, mate.
Mac? Yeah, no, it's not for me.
Pity, mate. Red's your colour.
Mac, you dog, what are you doing around here?
Oh, mate. Beauty of life as a freelance. Get to visit all the city hotspots.
Yeah, what you got happening?
Oh, mate, I'm going great guns. Bit of consulting work, a few other things on the bubble. Mate, I'll be taking on staff at this rate.
So you're still in the James Street squad?
Nah, mate, gave him the flick. I needed something with harbour views.
Yeah, and a bigger pontoon for the yacht, eh?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, which means you're back on the streets again?
Oh, mate, I like to call it leaving my options open.
Let's buy a coffee.
You couldn't extend that to a burger too, could you?
When was the last time you ate?
Mate, I've been on a diet, you know? Got to fit back into my dinner suit. So, who was that hat for anyway, huh?
Oh, it's just a friend of mine. She's going back home to Germany.
Oh, yeah? Just a friend, eh?
Yeah, just a friend.
7 1/4.
What's the quarter for?
His log.
Come on. That boogie boarder is twice as spunky.
Nope. The way the blonde guy swings his hips is definitely Zeus.
Sounds like something painful.
No, Zeus means, you know, like cute.
You Germans have got weird taste.
Tell me that in a week's time when I send you a photo of all the guys I ski with back home.
A week?
Yeah.
I didn't think you were leaving that soon.
Well, so you better start acting real nice if you want to keep the bracelets you borrow.
If you let me keep these, I'll be your slave. Oh, and the choker and the hair ties.
Is there anything I can do for you? You want any more meat pies, Vegemite sandwiches before you leave? What about pavlova? You haven't tried that yet?
Actually, there is something I have to do before I leave. I've been putting it off.
What's that?
I'll tell you when I've done it.
Great burger.
Yeah, the first one and the second one.
I'm just in a bit of a small cash flow glitch. You know how it is.
Yeah, I used to, mate. Not anymore.
Oh, you're gonna have to put me onto your financial planner then, aren't you?
Juvenile justices, I don't think you'd want to know them somehow.
More to the point, I don't think they want to know me.
No, they'd love a challenge, mate. Convert the unconvertible to the straight and narrow.
What are you doing tangled up with them?
No, I'm on a bond. Rehab stuff. They've put me on this horse farm.
Eh? You? Shoveling horse dung?
You got to evolve eventually, mate.
Sounds like you're going backwards. Careful you don't turn into the man from Snowy River.
It's a break.
But I think Vincent's a smart boy. He wouldn't be hanging out with these donkeys unless there's a scam in there somewhere.
No, it's not like that. It's good.
Sure.
About this glitch.
It's nothing. I just got to collect from some guys who owe me a bit of cash. Then I'll be sweet. My big break, mate. Be out in the tropics eating prawns instead of this crap.
Boy, I bought you that crap.
Well, good team, huh? You and me, Vinny? Yours the right side of my brain. You know, the practical. Me, the left, the creative. Together, we're the force to be reckoned with.
No, mate, you'd get us into trouble and I'd get us out of it. Excuse us, mate. You left your wallet.
Oh, thanks very much, mate.
No worries. Yeah, listen, mate, I've got to go. You want some money to carry you over or something?
Yeah, mate, always need cash. Like I said, at the moment, things are a bit tight, you know?
That's cleared me out, huh?
All right, man, I'll pay you back, huh?
See how you go. Anyway, listen, if you're going to be around, I'll see you around.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
Struth, the corner of the market in molasses.
Oh, I got them cheap. They leak. So don't put them down till you get into the stables.
Right, all we need now is some loosened chaff.
Well, what about the bags in the stables?
Oh, no, they went mouldy. Had to ditch the lot.
How? What happened?
Water must have come through the roof or something.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Tori, I couldn't give it to the horses like it was.
Oh, no, it's all right. It was just that that was supposed to last us till the end of the month.
So we'll tell the horses it's cheese on toast again for dinner.
You know, I heard that Bud Sattler's got some feed going cheap. Why don't you ride over there, have a word to him?
Sure. I was going to have to give up my weightlifting classes anyway. Listen, the pump needs a new washer. Can you do it?
I thought you fixed it.
It'll only take 5 minutes.
Yeah, all right, but it'll have to wait till the 7th.
Quick, Julie's in the shower.
What?
What are we going to do for a farewell? It's next week.
Kidding, I thought it was a week after.
No, it's not. It's now. What, a party, a dinner. What about a present?
You could get a Sonic Rock at 6.
Be serious.
I was.
What's she going to do with a computer game, Jake?
You do something, Reggie. You're good at that kind of stuff.
We're going to do it together.
You're going to be responsible if my arms fall out of the sockets.
Why don't we give her a party at the zoo?
She's not 9, Jake.
Okay, I'll give up.
Shane?
I don't know. What does Vince think?
I'm asking you.
I hate goodbyes. Let's just make it up on the day.
At least I can give you some credit. You haven't developed your male avoidance gland yet.
When do you get that?
Hope you like corn. This week's special.
No.
The horses have eaten our budget.
That's okay. I love corn.
You won't by the end of the week.
Tori, I've been waiting for the right time to say this, and my time is running out, so...
Come on, spit it out.
After I first came here, I told you about Mum. How she kept saying she was sorry about Jessie.
I remember.
It seemed so important to her. She really wanted me to tell you.
Well, you have, twice now.
Was Jessie a friend of Mum's at school or something?
You know, there's some boxes in the ceiling you might like to check. Things of your mum's. You might want to take them home with you.
If this Jessie was so important to Mum, then...
Oh, is that Vince? I really need to talk to him. Would you mind just unpacking those for me? Hey, your probation officer rang.
Right, so it's coming tomorrow?
No, it's been pushed back a couple of days. Some conference up north.
I was thinking of wearing this when he comes. What do you reckon?
Yeah, if you give it a wash.
You reckon this would be better?
I don't think you need to worry.
Yeah, I hope not. It's just I had a reminder of the past today, you know? Kind of hit me. There's no way I'm going back to that.
Oh, I don't think you have to. You've done really well here. You've really helped out. You've got along with everyone. You'll be getting a good report from me, even if you do wear this shirt.
What are you doing?
Roping you in so you come and help us.
Bud! Hey, Bud!
Mum was so insistent I should tell Tori.
Jesse's a guy's name too. Maybe they had a thing for the same guy. That's something I know Tori wouldn't want to talk about.
Tennis rackets and a box of tennis balls.
No. It's probably just kids stuff. You know what sisters are like. Hey, we're all gonna miss you, you know?
Books, cooking books, and help yourself achieve, I don't know, just weird books.
No!
Hey, we're going to be flatmates in Berlin one day, remember? I'm going to teach you how to ski.
Right, I'll charter my Learjet over there as soon as I make my first million doing the paper run.
Silver stars, tinsel, and Christmas decorations.
No!
Oh, photos!
Yes!
Seriously, you will come to Berlin, won't you?
Of course, try and stop me. We're all going to Berlin, hey, Vinny?
What?
Berlin, we're going to learn how to ski and we're going to go to every party within 100 miles.
Right, I'll be in that. What? you done with yourself? It's all right. Stay still. Oh, what a mess. Try to move, eh? Don't get up or you'll break your leg, all right?
Shane?
It's all right, I nearly got him.
I told that young fella not to tie this horse up inside.
Come on, mate. Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
Girl.
Come on.
Up you get. Up, up, up.
Come on.
That's it. Get up. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe it. Thanks, mate.
It's all right. It's all right.
Thank heavens you found her. Worth a lot of money, this horse.
Yeah, I can see. She's a real beauty.
Listen, I'm going to see about a couple of others. You want to tag along for the ride?
Yeah, sure, but I've come to see about some feed.
Oh, yeah, Tori called.
So you're still selling your excess?
You can have all the feed you want, young fella. You just saved me a mozza.
Gosh, look at that. Tori in a micro mini.
That is not a dress. That is a T-shirt with a zipper going up the front.
Indecent exposure. Now, I want a nice one of Tori to take home.
Ah, here we go. Well, there's only half of one, but you could cut it off where it's been ripped.
Looks like it's been ripped deliberately.
My aunt used to rip herself out of every photo. Even if she was smack bang in the middle, she would bore holes to get herself out.
Hey, it says on the back, and Tori, the rest is missing, and then on the best day of.
Strange. It seems an important photo. Why would anyone rip it?
Who knows?
Lorenzo.
Bud, how are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good.
This is a friend of mine, Shane.
Shane, how do you do, mate?
G'day.
Where are the horses?
They put themselves over there.
Did you call the Horse Federation?
I've called everyone. And written and faxed. Even got my daughter to send out emails, but no one seems to know who they belong to.
They look all right, especially that young one.
Well, he nearly saw the inside of a knackery.
Oh, don't worry. We'll find homes for them.
Why would you dump horses like those?
Oh, it's a big problem. People buy a horse, get tired of it, and dump it. It's criminal, if you ask me. Well, let's get them on board the truck.
You'll have a hard time catching that young one.
I've got a fast young lad here, Lorenzo.
So that's why you brought me. Jeez.
I don't know. Maybe it got jammed in the box or something.
What was the day? It says on the back, on the best day of...
Julia, it was 20 years ago. What else is that the time? I've got to give a riding lesson.
Hey, Vince. It's for you. It sounds pretty urgent.
Me?
Yeah.
Hello? What? When? Are you sure? Yeah, okay, I'll be there.
Hey, what's up? What's happened?
Tell Tori I've gone into town. You're now on guard duty.
Why does everything have to be a mystery around here?
G'day, mate. You're a good-looking horse, aren't you? Dump a fella like you.
Take your time, Shane. We've got all day.
It's okay, mate. Just ease up. Come on, you're a good-looking horse, aren't you? It's all right. Hey, hang on, don't run away. Look, that's it, ease up.
Now watch him. Watch. Get in front of him.
Hang on.
Come on, get right up to him, mate. Right up to him.
Steady, steady. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady, mate. Easy. Easy, easy.
Whoa, watch it, watch it.
Look out, mate. Look out. Good boy.
He'll get there.
Easy, easy. Easy, mate. Look at that.
Yes? How do you play computer games?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, now I've got a question for you.
Shoot.
Have you ever seen the other half of that photograph?
No, I've never seen this half.
Are you sure?
How did you ask, Mum?
I did, but she couldn't remember it at all. Anyway, she's got a lesson.
No, she doesn't. They rang and cancelled.
Did you tell Tori?
She took the phone call. She told me.
Whoa, come on, come on. He's up, whoa. He's a little demon, thinks I need the exercise.
Don't want a hothead in with the others. We'd better walk him back to my place.
It's a fair way.
Does that mean you're volunteering?
Do I have a choice?
The fresh air will do you good, mate.
Well, I can't guarantee both of us will survive it. Come on. He's up.
Me. Nice artwork. What happened?
Who knows? Some idiots with nothing better to do.
Why'd they trash the place?
Hey, that's what you have to put up with in these joints.
But the rest of the place wasn't touched.
I don't know. Maybe I forgot to lock my back door when I went out. I hope you don't mind, I looked up your number.
You gotta move out of there, man.
It's cool, man. I'll sort it out, eh?
Look, that was no joke. Whoever trashed your place, they were for real.
Man, that's easier for you to say sitting pretty on some horse farm.
Well, it gave me a chance, Mac, that's all. And I took it.
Well, mate, I don't have a fairy godmother, okay? Look, Vinny, man, you had good contacts. I mean, what about the crew at the railway? You think you could hook me up with them? You know, just until I go to Queensland?
Look, I haven't seen them for months. They won't even remember my name.
Oh, come on, bro. Are you kidding? Man, you're a legend.
Look, stay away from those guys. They're losers.
Man, what am I gonna do? I can't exactly hang around here, can I?
Okay, look, I might have an idea. Maybe.
Oh, son, hang on, wait up. You're gonna have to walk twice as far if you do it this way. Glad to see you listening. See? It's not so bad, is it? Didn't say you were a genius.
Well, he really does have the knack.
It's just testing him. If you ignore him, he gets bored and gives up. It's just a game to him. If you don't play, he stops.
You got him figured then, huh?
Not totally. I mean, he did get a few on me.
Oh, looks like I'll have to file down his teeth before I find him a home. Wouldn't want him taking chunks out of everybody who came to see him.
So you're not keeping him?
I can't, mate. He needs breaking in properly, and I've got enough on my plate.
Pity. Love to see how he went. He's got real potential.
Let's have a look at the feed. Tori will be wondering where you got to.
Julia, look what I found. It's the other half. It was screwed up at the bottom of the box.
It's my mum. It's Tori and my mum. Why was it ripped in half, I wonder?
You're pretty taken with him, aren't you?
He's a beauty. Whoever gets him will have a real winner, that's for sure.
All right. I'll give you a chance.
Huh?
If you can show me that you can handle that horse, I'll let you keep it.
You're kidding me.
You know me. I never kid about horses, Shane.
I don't know what to say. That's fantastic, bud.
Don't say anything yet. You've got 5 days to prove it.
5 days?
That's all you're going to need.
What am I going to do in 5 days?
Show me that you and the horse can work in tune.
And how am I going to do that?
Well, we know he's a hothead. Prove to me that you can cool him down a bit. Think about it. Come on, we got more bags.
It's just for a few days. He's desperate. He's got nowhere else to go.
What's he like?
He's outside. You can meet him for yourself.
You've brought him here. Well, go on, bring him in.
Great.
Hey, we'll see.
It's a lovely place. It's got a nice feel about it. Wow, look at that corn. You know corn is the best source of calcium? They say if we all ate more corn, then we live an extra year of our lives.
I think that might be milk you're talking about.
I think you might be right. I mean, you probably know a lot more than me about produce and livestock.
Probably. Exactly how long did you need a place for?
Exactly? Just a couple of days. But I think once you've seen my washing up skills, hey, you might want me to move in for good.
Well, that's a chance I might just have to take.
So can he stay then?
I think we can probably manage a couple of days.
Thanks, Tori.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Hey, you guys, you've got to come and see this. What? Come and see.
Wait, look, stop spinning around. Hang on, just... Oh, come on. Wait, don't stop mucking around, mate. Come on. Easy.
He's beautiful.
What do you think?
He's a stunner.
I reckon.
Where'd you get him? Who's he?
He's mine. Where he will be in 5 days from now.
What?
Yep, lock, stock and barrel. You're now looking at the owner of a thoroughbred and his future champion. Good boy. Come on. He's a beauty, eh?
Bud gave him to you just like that.
Well, I've got 5 days to prove I can handle him, and then he's mine. He reckons I got a knack.
Pretty impressive coming from Bud.
He'll be a quick learner because he's smart. You can tell by the widths of his forehead, see? And I reckon he'll be quick off the mark too. He's got a lot of go in him.
How much go?
Well, enough to race him. Look at those hind legs. You ever seen muscle definition like that? It's a sign of a champion.
I think it's a little early to tell. Someone must have owned him.
Well, they checked. He'd been dumped. He would have been pet food if Bud hadn't rescued him. I can keep him, can't I?
Oh, Shane. Young horse, it's a big commitment. It's expensive too.
You can give me a pay rise.
What about your work here?
Well, I'll start an hour earlier, work an hour later, whatever it takes. When I do start racing him, I'll cut you a share of the winnings.
Suppose that's the clincher. Okay, here's the deal. You keep up with your work here, he can stay. I'll even shout you the extra feed costs.
Yes.
Oh, you knew I would never be able to turn away an orphan.
I was keeping that one on my sleeve for an emergency.